Thank you. Human Rights Watch said today that Israeli authorities have caused forced displacement of Palestinians in Gaza to an extent that constitutes war crimes and crimes against humanity. Have you seen anything that would make you agree with that assessment?
We have not. Certainly, forced displacement is something that continues to be inconsistent with the principles that Secretary Blinken laid out in Tokyo. And again, I will let our partners in the IDF speak to the specific military tactics and operations, but it is wholly consistent and acceptable to ask civilians to evacuate a certain area while they are conducting certain military operations, and then for them to be able to go home. We have not seen any kind of specific forced displacement, but as you've heard us say consistently, this is something that we're going to pay incredibly close attention to. And if we see actions that are not just inconsistent with that, but inconsistent with what is expected of our partners and expected of how we enforce U.S. law, we'll take appropriate action as well.
So you don't agree that there's been forced displacement to the extent that constitutes war crimes?
We have not made such an assessment.
And how can you say that you've not seen crimes against humanity, war crimes, genocide, anything like that, if there's still assessments that are going on within the state?
What we have said is that these assessments are ongoing, and we've been very specific. We have not closed the door on necessarily coming to that conclusion. What we are talking about is that these are ongoing assessments, and we are going to continue to pay attention to the kinds of actions and behavior that we're seeing.